There's so much investors talking about Palantir stock given its success year to date in 2024 and given how popular AI stocks have been. And recently, AI stock popularity has been increasing as the companies are demonstrating excellent performance and they're starting to see revenue growth accelerating. And we got another quarterly update with the large cap tech companies telling investors that they will continue spending tens of billions of dollars on artificial intelligence. So all of these recent data points has increased investor enthusiasm for AI stocks, especially for Palantir. So let's get an understanding of why everyone is talking about Palantir stock. I want to thank The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now. All right, so one of the reasons why investors are talking about Palantir stock is because of how much success it's having with the United States government and the military, how they continue getting contracts and contract extensions. And here's another example. Last quarter, Palantir signed a new 5-year contract to expand Maven Smart System AI machine learning capabilities across the U.S. military services. And one of the huge benefits this service delivered to the military or demonstrated to the military was it could take an operation that previously required 2,000 staff members and bring it down to 20, from 2,000 to 20. And of course, if you deliver an improvement like that, then the institution, in this case, the U.S. military, is willing to spend money on this service because they see it as a huge benefit to their capabilities, and they can deploy those or redeploy those 1,880 other people now to other critical infrastructure or critical technology development or other critical needs for the U.S. military. So another reason why so many investors have been talking about Palantir stock is because there's been so much focus on large language models, the supply, the AI supply. And Palantir says that the market has been focused on this because these models continue to improve. But what's been happening is across these models, they're becoming more and more similar. There isn't very clear and distinct advantages between, let's say, ChatGPT and Gemini is from Google, is what Palantir is saying. So what they're saying is that while pricing, they're all converging, and pricing for inference is dropping like a rock because they keep having several of these models, and the models have already been built and they're competing with each other. So they're lowering prices for inferencing because there is no differentiation now. You can't distinguish yourself from the other large language model provider. And so you have to offer lower price if you want to secure deals and sell your large language model. But this strengthens Palantir's conviction that the value is in the application and workflow layer, which is where Palantir excels. And I agree with Palantir here. For businesses, the primary value is in integrating these large language models with your own system, with your own proprietary data. That's where you get the most value, not just in subscribing to ChatGPT Plus for $19.99 a month and utilizing it in that way. Sure, that adds some value to your business, but what will add even more value, more strategic value, is if you integrate that holistically into your operations and utilize that more effectively and get your full value from your proprietary data sets. And that's where Palantir excels, and that's what puts them in a great position. So one example they give here is they've automated the insurance underwriting process for one of the largest insurers in the US, giving them 78 AI agents, taking a process that took 2 weeks down to 3 hours. And you can see this happening across several business categories where they can integrate these services, these AI services, along with the company's proprietary data to make their productivity increase and make it more valuable for customers. It's a win-win situation. Not only does it save company employee costs, but it also improves the service because many times the AI will be better than the human in these types of processes, and these repetitive processes where humans may not remember something because they have so many other things that they're working on. That one policy that the company has, the person might not remember. And so during a conversation with the customer, they might have to go and look it up and then relay that information back to the customer. And that all takes extra time. And when the AI can do that much quicker, more accurately, and deliver that value at a lower price. I mean, think about how many times you've been on the phone with a customer service agent and you've asked them a question and they've had to put you on hold while they look up the information, right? Think about all that time you're just sitting around waiting and the person is going back and looking up stuff. That's a lot of wasted time, both for yourself and the company. And so if they utilize an AI agent instead, the answer to your question could be delivered more quickly, more efficiently, thereby leaving you more satisfied as a customer and at the same time lowering costs for the business. So these are the type of areas that Palantir excels, and they're already demonstrating that. And the success in this category and the vast opportunity, right? Think about all the businesses in the US and all the processes for each business. I mean, this is so big of an opportunity. That's what's getting investors excited, that you're seeing just the tip of the iceberg here with Palantir, and they continue accelerating this, and competition is so far behind. Of course, competition would like an entry into this category, but they're so far behind that by the time they get to where Palantir is today, Palantir is 3 years ahead, and they've developed latest, better technology that they have to now work harder to catch up with. And they say it here, they see enterprise autonomy as a key theme in their proof. And getting more business processes automated, especially these tech type of categories where these aren't like manufacturing processes that are getting automated, right? These are human processes, going through accounts receivable, generating accounts payable, going through customer service. These are humans in the loop here, providing service to other humans, and taking that process and automating as much of it is the opportunity set for Palantir. And this opportunity set is in the trillions of dollars, multi-trillions of dollars opportunity here for Palantir in the long term. And so the combination is what's really getting investors excited, not just Palantir's success in the category, but also the size of the category, the size of the opportunity, and the growth rate of this opportunity. That's what's really getting Palantir investors excited. Palantir's capability in this area has been excellent, best in class, not only in offering the excellent service, but doing so while controlling cost. Remember, they reach profitability on the bottom line, and their profits are expanding quickly. So is their cash flow from operations along with revenue. So understandably, investors are excited about Palantir stock. Hey everyone, so many of you have been asking about my investing strategy, and I'm excited to announce that I've written a book that's available for sale now that describes my 6-step investing framework for evaluating stocks. I've added the link in the description below.